Welcome into the RhinoMan Show. When you need to know, go to the RhinoMan Show. Absolutely correct. Hey, today's show, we're coming to you live on location. If you guys can hear me, give me a thumbs up in the chat. I got another phone right here. Got the phone set up on a tripod. You guys know I'm at a casino. Yamava, of course. How are you guys doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Today's show, we are pre-gaming. We're going to answer a lot of questions. I don't want to get them started until the man gets here himself. I'm going through a commercial right now. Bradley Jones, what's going on, bro? Missed you guys yesterday. Let's see who's in the house this morning or this afternoon. It's afternoon time. Guys, I got to kick this show off the right way. Cheers. Having a Corona in a casino on a Saturday, is there a better way to spend your day? I think not. Oh, that's absolutely good. Okay, guys, let's see who's in the house today. We got Sister Yoshi. Hey, thank you for coming in, Sister Yoshi. Really appreciate that. Randy the Slot Wizard. As always, bro, love you. Let's see, who else we got? Trace the Ace. Welcome in. Randy the Slot Wizard says, RhinoMan, hey bro, let's chug a few beers. Coronas, not just beers, Coronas. You know, I'm here at Ace's Bar in Yamava. I know the music's kind of loud, but we're watching the game. UCLA's up by 3 points right now, 28-25. Hey, they blew it a minute ago. Anyway, not going to get into football, but UCLA is absolutely my team. As you guys know, Bradley Jones says, oh my God, Yoshi Slots is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Scotty H-Town, there's my man. Reigns World Vegas Slots. I thought you were going to be here. Actually, I knew you weren't going to be here. But I hope everything's okay with your mom. You're taking her shopping, doing what you got to do. Appreciate that. Sheepshead Mary. Hey, love you guys. I don't know what to say. Thank you for coming in. Jackpot Joe's Adventures in Slot. Where's Randy's photo on the thumbnail? Question mark, disappointing. Hey, it will be back on the thumbnails. Absolutely. Avalon Bash, fashionably late as always. You know, he's coming in. I'll tell you a story. On my way here, I was coming from Rosemead, California. I stopped off to see a couple of my viewers who are probably watching right now. Taylor and Javi Aguiniga. Appreciate you guys watching the show. Went to see them, drop off something special for them. Hey, I hope they enjoy it. And driving over here. So I dropped them off at like 1 o'clock. And it took me from 1 o'clock until just before 3 to get here. It shouldn't have taken that long. By far, it should not have. We got Shaka Slots in the house. We got Lady Avalon in the house. We got R.A. Jr. Appreciate you. Love Struck Gambling. Appreciate you coming in. Mag, you're around here somewhere. Yamava is going off right now. We got El Weather Slots. We got Melbourne Slots. We got Big Easy, who's live right now. We have a lot of slot channels here. Hey, they're having a good time. Mama Yoshi, have a Corona on me. Hey, I will gladly enjoy that. Most definitely. Okay, guys, let me show you what I got going on. Hey, I'm starting something for you channels out there. If you want something, you got to hit me up on RhinoManSlots.com. I'm making my own players cards. I will give you guys first look at the players card. That's RhinoMan. When you need to know, RhinoMan Show. Hey, that's it. It's got the QR code. That's the front of the card. Back of the card is pretty similar. Hey, I'm just saying, it's got my email address. Follow me on Facebook, and then it's got the links for YouTube as well. The QR codes are easy. I can give these out. As you can see, they are plastic cards. They're awesome, and I'll be making these at a cost for any channel that wants them. You can design your own card, send it to me. I'll put them out to you and ship them to you. Hey, that's what I do. I find ways to improve what I'm doing. Hopefully this will help. I'll be in Vegas next week. Got to tell you guys, Wednesday the 12th at 7 p.m. MGM meet and greet A lot of East Coast channels are going to be there. There'll be some West Coast channels too. That'll be at 7 o'clock, MGM KA Theater, right there in the MGM Hotel and Casino. It's going to be going off. Susan wants to dance with Bruce Springsteen's in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Yes, I'll be having a blast in Vegas as always. Hey, look, we got a couple of guests coming in here. We'll have him come and sit down until the man himself gets on the show. What's going on, brother?
No, brother.
Come on in, sit down. You just hold to that or what?
A mic and everything?
Yeah, I got one on me already.
Professional.
So we're just getting ready to do the pre-gaming. He's here to watch Avalon burn his butt as well. I'm just saying.
I put my money on throwing up and crying.
Throwing up and crying.
I did a 2 parlay. Pays 11-1, throwing up and crying.
Throwing up and crying. Well, you know, I put a straight up bet on the nose running and the eyes watering.
Yeah.
I put 150 to win 100 on that one because that's guaranteed.
Yeah.
But we'll see. He thinks he's going to be able to sit there and play slots while he's done this.
I don't even think he's going to be able to breathe, to tell you the truth.
Have you seen, UCLA just scored. Check that out. Have you seen any of these one-chip challenges?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few.
Hey, Olga Rosas.
I've never seen anyone survive it.
So the thing that I've seen and I've noticed with these challenges is that people cannot sit still. They're moving around, taking off their shirt, going back and forth. You know how that goes.
Yeah, it's almost like you see people have anxiety attacks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You see some people like, I got to get to the doctor. I think I'm going to die. Yeah, this is no fun, but we're going to enjoy his pain.
Exactly. Hey, if you don't have friends to laugh at you, hey, I'm just saying.
Just remember, we're not laughing at him.
Yes, we are.
With him.
We're laughing at him. We are definitely laughing at him. If he is brave enough to stick that chip in his mouth. Real quick, tell everybody your channel. Give yourself a shout out. What you have coming up.
All right, so my name's Sergio with Big Easy Slots. We do have one event coming up in November 5th. It is a charity event for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We have 11 channels participating in that. So that'll be good to raise awareness and raise some money for them. Next week we'll be in Las Vegas with probably 100 other channels for Granny Fest. RhinoMan will be there. He'll be doing a lot of the cool live stuff from there. You guys make sure you tune in. But that should be a lot of fun. Get to meet a lot of new people.
Yeah. Now, when are you getting there?
I'm getting there Wednesday.
I will be there Wednesday. Are you going to the MGM meet and greet?
I'm staying at the MGM, so I think that I will be going to the MGM.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of East Coast channels. NJ Slot Guy, Stacey Silent. I Gamble the Globe. I'm going to go down a whole list of them later on a later episode. But that's Wednesday at the KA Theater, MGM Grand, 7 o'clock. So
I'm there, so let's do it.
We'll be doing that. Real quick, I want to say hi to Olga Rosas. I missed you when you came in. Little Dutchie's in the house. Appreciate you, Little Dutchie. Scotty H-Town says, I have anxiety when RhinoMan promises water. Hey, Scotty, I will be at water soon. Hey, I might be at water in Vegas at one of the hotels. Hopefully the Circa watching a Thursday night football game in that pool.
Good.
That would be awesome.
That's a beautiful area.
Yeah.
Nice place.
Definitely. We're going to have Big Easy on when we get closer to November. We're going to be talking about his charity event. If you want to drop just little snippets about it now, that's all good.
Yeah, so basically it's they're going to be 30-minute live streams. We got Chris and Lure starting us out, Power Couples, which is Melly and David, Big Daddy Slots, Straight Up Slots will be there, Slot Savvy, Slot Sister, Jackpot Beauties, Slotty D, myself.
What's the charity that you guys are?
St. Jude Children's Hospital.
Okay.
And there'll be a direct link that everyone will be putting in their chats. Goes directly to the charity. We don't touch any of the money. So the charity actually sets up a website for the event, and everything goes directly to them. And then we're still trying to track down one big channel. We're trying to get one big channel to close things out. We'll see how that goes. See who we could pick up at next week in Vegas.
And I was going to reach out to Wong's Casino Adventures.
Yeah, Wong's would be great. Mr. Handpay, if you're out there, that would be great.
Hey.
Mr. Mike, NG, why not?
So let's
Big
discuss
Jackpot.
why. We're going to do this again, but why St. Jude's?
Well, we've always given, me and my wife give money to St. Jude's every month. But the way I initially found out about it, I was dating a girl who had a child who was born without a stomach.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so they kind of had to shape a stomach out of his small intestine, and they had to tube feed him.
Okay.
So once a month we would go in, they would give him special nutrients and stuff at the hospital. But while you're there, you're in a general waiting room, and you get to see all these wonderful kids.
No, Randy, I did not get a haircut. Sorry.
And they're all fighting pretty serious stuff. But, man, they're happy when they see other kids. They were, still living life like a kid and stuff. So ever since then, I've been trying to help out that charity and stuff. Some of the best doctors in the world, best technicians, nurses, staff. They don't charge the families anything.
Yeah, that's what I was going to touch on. St. Jude's is one of those charities that never charge the families for any of the things that their children are there going through.
Yeah.
Which, that's at the top of my list,
So that's a real nice thing is that, like I say, they don't charge you for anything. If you need help, your kid needs help, they're going to get you the help. Uh-oh, here he is. Hold on, guys.
Look at who's here.
What's up, man? What's up, my brother? How you doing? Take that. You're going to be the star here.
What's up, guys?
Thank you for coming in, Big Easy.
Okay, let's get Avalon in here.
Appreciate you. Bro, what's the deal?
Dude.
Traffic,
man.
We got it right here, guys. Okay, so we're laying bets right now on your nose running, your eyes watering.
Yeah.
He's got a parlay with crying and throwing up.
So the first two, guaranteed. Your parlay might fall through. I'm not trying to disappoint you.
Hey, anybody else want to lay some money down? We got a bookie over here at Yamava that's just taking bets and getting it all together. Let's see what R.A. Jr. says. My daughter was born 7 weeks premature, 13 years ago, 3 pounds. My local children's hospital gave her everything she needed and a handful of surgeries. Hey, R.A., I hope everything worked out there. I worked for Children's Hospital for about 8 years, and that was probably the hardest thing for me. Working for Children's Hospital is just seeing the amount of kids. You got it? Here, I got you. I don't know what you did here.
I didn't. It was his fault.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you back on. Let me get him mic'd up here, guys.
Professional right here.
There you go.
Thank you.
So I worked there for a while, and seeing the kids that came in that were going through so much, and just knowing what their struggles were, that was a heart tugging on the heartstrings, definitely. But their attitudes, they were oblivious to some of the stuff that they were going through.
Kids are stronger than we are, man.
Oh, definitely. So let's talk about this real quick. You guys want to know how deadly this one chip challenge is. Hey, we're going to find out how deadly it is. We're going to find out if he's going to be able to spit fire afterwards or shit fire. Shit fire. And then what happens to his whole body? Because have you watched some of these getting ready for this?
Yeah, I watched a few and didn't really help me much.
Yeah, probably caused more anxiety. But guys, as I am, I'm bringing guests onto the show. I'm a wonderful host. I got you a present, bro.
Uh-oh.
I got you a present. Hey, just for this. Here you go. That's some ointment pain relief. You just rub that on your butt afterwards. I'm just saying, guys. Hey, I'm looking out for him. I know what he's going to be going through. It's going to be a fun time for sure.
Oh man.
So why do you have 2 here?
So when before I hit 1,000 subs, this was the first one that I got. That's from my buddy Dylan at work. But it took a little longer than expected. So he came up to me like a month and a half ago, and he told me, hey, did you know there's a new chip out? I said, no. He said, here you go. So that's the new one right there. This one's actually hotter. It's supposed to be. This one is 1.7 million Scoville units, heat units. And the new one is supposed to be 2 million Scoville heat units. And it turns blue. So
that's the new one.
Yeah.
And I got a comment on Sister Yoshi, say the cheap one. Let me tell you guys, you know where Yamava is. Hey, it's here in Riverside. I was rushing to get over here because my time was dwindling away. I stopped at the Food for Less right down the street, and I'm running through there asking them, do you got any Preparation H? Do you got any Preparation H? Because I told my girlfriend I was going to stop and get them some. So they didn't have any. This was the closest that they had. Scotty H-Town. No shame in backing out, Avalon. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. We're not letting them happen.
I'm going to go down in tears before I just quit.
Hey, and just so you know, Mr. Mike watches Avalon quite a bit. And he said he's going to go as soon as he gets to 1 billion subs. Is that what it was?
1 billion.
So, over and like Mr. Mike, let's get him to 1 billion because Avalon's a big guy. And I don't know if he can handle this, but Mr. Mike isn't. So he's about as big as this one chip. So I'm just saying, we got to get him to 1 billion subs so he can go ahead and...
Is there even that many people on YouTube? 1 billion?
Yeah, it's
At
billion.
least 1 billion and a 5.
Yeah, hey, we'll get them there. So let me ask you, what are you scared of with this challenge? Or are you scared? Are you used to eating hot shit?
I'm not used to eating hot stuff. I wouldn't say I'm scared. I would definitely say I'm nervous.
Anxious?
Nervous, for sure.
Okay.
Scared would mean that I'm just not going to do it.
Okay.
Nervous means I've accepted I'm going to do it, but it's going to hurt. So, but you know what? Everybody that's subscribed to the channel, they're pushing me through this, you know.
Okay.
I'm doing it for them. Definitely not for me.
Like, Scotty wants me to go to the beach, and he thinks I'm scared of the water. He just doesn't realize the distance that I have to travel to get to the beach. Hey, it's not easy, and I should have went in the water when I was there. Scotty, I will be at the beach, or I will be in water one way or another. Even if I have to sit in my bathtub, there's water for you. I'll do a live from my bathtub, guys. How does that sound, Scotty?
Lovestruck says this is totally not for her. Shaka says to put the cream on the chip.
Hey, Shaka, I think that might work.
I mean, it already tastes disgusting, so it might actually improve the flavor.
Okay, I did see this one. I didn't read the comment Scotty just put, but I did see one of these guys on TikTok. He put one of these one chips in a bowl of Doritos at one of his house parties and left it there. And it got pretty serious because the guy who ate the chip was pissed off.
I would be too.
Olga Rosa says, poor Avalon Bash. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And what did Scotty H-Town say about, I would eat a Dorito chip and scream for a while, eat a tub of ice cream, and then cameras off, eat the rest of the bag. Hey, Scotty, me and you are like simpatico there. I would do the same thing. I like hot food, but not this hot. I just can't.
That's true. Yeah, and you know, hot food, for me normally, I don't actually normally do it.
Okay.
I enjoy spicy stuff, but when it gets out of that comfort zone, you don't enjoy it anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
So you're going to be breaking out in a deep sweat.
Yeah, it's going to be bad, dude. I've been dreading this for a while.
Okay.
And you know what though? But I'm throwing myself in front of it because I got a lot of people that want to see it, and even my coworkers and stuff. They're going to be on here too, most likely, and family. So.
And I'll be filming behind the scenes, guys. So definitely.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, you were on my show a couple months back, right? And prior to the show, I usually do a little pre-interview and we talk. And he had mentioned it back then. We couldn't say anything because he wasn't sure, but he had mentioned, I'm doing the one chip challenge as soon as I get to 1K.
Yep.
And I've been trying to get him to do it before that. However, we're going to do the one chip challenge. I got some tortillas in my bag so I could slap them after with the tortilla I'm just saying.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now. You're lucky I ate. I would catch it with my mouth.
Don't worry, I'm medically trained.
You're medically trained?
I can help you.
And his girlfriend is a school teacher, correct? She could use this as an example for kids what not to do.
Stay in school.
Making decisions.
Make good decisions. Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, I did move my live stream up 15 minutes.
Okay.
So just to give us a little more time, you know, to prep and stuff. I figured we already delayed it this long. We might as well give it another 15 minutes.
Hey,
So.
he's trying to weasel out, guys. Now,
I gotta go.
yeah. In case you guys don't know, Randy the Slot Wizard says after Avalon does this, he is planning to do a one-chip challenge. I will have that one-chip challenge from Randy the Slot Wizard coming up in a week or two. I'm just saying, Randy didn't take it well at all. He started crying like a baby. He was screaming for Mr. Handpay. He was passed out by the toilet. I don't know what was going on. Scotty was trying to hold his hair so he could drink the toilet water.
That's nice of you, Scotty.
Yeah,
Very nice of
Scotty's considerate. But I'm just saying, we'll have that video coming out pretty soon here. What is the one thing that you're dreading about this?
Just the aftermath.
The aftermath.
Yeah. I mean,
the immediate aftermath, or the aftermath a day or two later.
Yeah, I know the chip's going to be hot. I mean, I've already accepted that. I know my stomach's going to be uncomfortable, but yeah, like the visit to the restroom is not going to be fun.
No. And so part of the one chip challenge is you're going to eat the ice cream or you're going to drink milk.
Yeah.
And I don't know what you're going to be eating afterwards.
I don't know, if anything.
But all of that is going to play a part in that restroom trip.
Yeah, you know, it should be a one chip, two challenge.
Wait.
Because it's one chip and it's challenging twice.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Going in, coming out, it's all the same.
I'm going to talk to Lady Avalon. She's gonna take some pictures of the before and after. We want to know this, though. Everybody out there wants to know this. Do you have work tomorrow?
No, I worked last night. I picked up a shift.
Okay.
So I got 4 hours of sleep this morning.
Okay.
But no, I'm off tomorrow, and then I go back in Monday morning. So that's probably going to be the pinnacle of my pain.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah.
Now, she had told me she would prefer you to wait. Lady Avalon did. She says she prefers you to wait for you to use the bathroom until you go back to work.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
you know, because once we clog the toilet up, I mean, it's game over. I mean, it ruins it for everybody. So I might as well do it where it's somebody else's problem.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Please.
You know what? I haven't drank in a week, so yeah, I'll have one. I'll take one. Just the same thing. Whatever. Yeah. Thank you.
So I want to ask you this. What have you eaten today?
So part of the reason why we were late is I actually stopped over at Del Taco and got 2 cheeseburgers, but that line was crazy.
This guy's going to take a one chip challenge and he stops at Del Taco. Hey, talk about a gut-wrenching experience. Hey, that'll make you go to the bathroom bad enough.
Yeah. I figure, you know, if you're going to go, just go all the way.
You're just going to clean everything out at once, huh?
Hey, it was on the go, you know. It was the only place that I thought was going to be fast. It ended up being the longest.
Okay.
You know.
Hey, we might have to hose you down outside afterwards or something.
Yeah. I'm just hoping, honestly, I'm kind of hoping that the casino doesn't kick me out after they see me sweating. They're going to be like, dude, this is a COVID patient right here.
I'm going to bring you a bunch of napkins because it's going to be funny. Now, are you planning to just sit there and play slots and try and go through a video at the same time while you're going to film? Or are you just going to show your face?
I'll just bounce back and forth, I think, you know.
Okay.
Hopefully you're able to do like a...
Oh, I'll be right on you.
Yeah, so... But as far as the actual live on mine, it'll be back and forth, slots and then myself. But then with your video later on, after it's done, I'll edit it that one so you can watch the slots and my face the whole time, which might actually hurt my ratings. People don't want to see this face. But, you know, take it for what it is.
I don't know. Here's what I think. Jackpot Joe, first of all, Yeah, Lady Avalon said no sex for a week after this one chip challenge. He's not touching her.
You can't
100%.
You can transfer the heat, trust me.
Yeah, he's not transferring any kind of heat to her at all. Sleeping on the couch by himself. Just saying, Rand Jones, thank you for the $1 super sticker. Really appreciate that. Let's see.
Yeah, Jackpot Joe, absolutely right.
Yeah.
PDX, what's up, my brother?
Do not. PDX, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Do not.
Get new sheets.
Yeah, he's going to need new sheets. Actually, she did prepare the couch. You know, back in the day, when you went over to your grandma's house, they had that plastic covering over the couches.
Yep.
Do you remember that? Yep. Lady Avalon did that to his couch just so that it could be watered down afterwards without any problem. I'm just saying. But what I think you should do is when you're running to the bathroom, just have her take over your live, and I'll follow you in there to get the behind the scenes.
Half of that, yes. The other half. No, you know what? Actually, I think I'll probably end up just sleeping in the shower.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You have a bad dream of meeting another chip, you know, and
well, you know,
I don't want to be responsible for that.
If you don't know this, a couple of days ago, I did release a new product. I produced a new commercial for Randy the Slot Wizard. Now, those can be handy for you. I do have some in my car. Dude. Randy's man panties. If you guys haven't seen it, Randy does have a set of man panties built specifically for this.
Those are manties.
Yeah, manties.
The manties or manties?
Manties.
Manties.
Manties. Man panties. Hey, they handle the heat. That's what his logo is. They handle the heat. I don't know what that means.
Where does heat come from, though?
Hey,
that's a good question.
From Randy, I don't know where that heat comes from, but
it's friction.
and that's why Robert Kaczynski will not use them. He doesn't like the way they bunch up and give him a rash. I'm just saying.
Oh man. Okay.
There's 30 people in here. Hey guys, real quick, final words before you get.
If I don't make it, don't be me. Don't do what I do.
Hey, I will have the footage that you need. Don't worry, guys. I'll get the behind the scenes stuff. Him crying, trying to run to Lady Avalon and her running away from him. I'm just saying, I will have all of that for you guys. Guys, right now, give us about 10, 15 minutes to go find the machine. That's a question I think somebody asked in here. I don't know if they did or not, but you're going to eat the one chip or you're going to be slapping the machine. But if you slap the machine after touching that chip, somebody else is going to touch it, rub their eyes, burn their eyes.
COVID.
Hold on.
Killing COVID.
Oh, he came prepared.
Gloves. Not Randy condoms. Gloves.
Randy condoms. Hey, I'm just saying. Turn your head to the side and cough, Randy.
Unless Randy's a cow.
Goes
on the udder.
Guys, so we're going to go over to Avalon's channel. He's going to find the machine. We're going to be live on that channel. It's going to be a fun time. Don't miss it. Make sure you guys share it out. Let people get over there and watch this. Because I don't think I've seen another channel do it in a casino, live, trying to do a slot video at the same time.
And if if this goes south, you probably will never see it again.
Yeah. No, we'll see it. We'll see it, guys.
Over and over.
Even if it's only snippets, you'll see it, definitely. Guys, until 15 minutes from now, let the good times roll. Go over to Avalon Bash Slots. Hey, we'll be there. Big Easy will be there. Maybe Wedo and Melvin and everybody else will be there. We're here at Yamava having a great time. And just tune in. It's going to be something to watch. I'm not saying what, but it's going to be something.
It'll be something.
I'm just saying. Until then, guys, let the good times roll. We will see you then.
See you guys.